Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I am Natan Verhovsky, your host with the most. You are here at the Frequency of Abundance. I'm so excited to have you here. On the weekends, we chill out for the first half of your day, figure out what you got to do before the evening half and all that other stuff. This is a mid-weekend reset, and it's done in the middle of the day. So if you are joining us, we're in season 5. We're now rounding up, and we've got about another week left of season 5, and then we're done. And we take a little bit of time off, and it's done daily, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then on the weekend, come in at 3 p.m. Eastern. So you had a chance to do your first half of the day, do a midday reset, a mid-weekend reset. Come join us. Saturdays is Successful Saturdays. Sundays is Soaring Sundays. So today is Rest and Recovery Mastery. We're looking at ways to amplify productivity through intentional rest. Tomorrow on Soaring Sunday, we're looking at energy drains and boundaries. Really ways to protect your personal frequency. At the beginning of the week, we did Motivational Mondays, Energy Activation 101. Transformational Tuesday was morning routines for peak energy. Winning Wednesday this week was breaking energy blocks. Thriving Thursday was nutrition and hydration for vibrational wellness. And just yesterday, we had Fearless Friday, physical energy practices. And we did some movement, some breath, really focusing on your biofield. Now, if you're in here and you know where you are, I'm going to put some contact information in the chat so you can always pop in and join us. Voila. This is the Frequency of Abundance. It is a free group. It is brought to you by the wonderful people at Allura Creative Agency. They are the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world, and they hunt whales. So if you're looking for C-suite, executive, leader, owner, founders, they blow a dog whistle to that audience through these one-of-a-kind co-hosted executive leadership private virtual events. Now, if you're curious, reach out. I will tell you more about that. And if you wanted to understand on a basic level, we're going to take 1 minute, meet our host with the most, but at the same time, we're going to also go with our corporate sponsor. So let's.
I'm sure you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
How great is that, eh? And I love that it's there and it's always there because it's going to be something that's, when you start with what you want to do, it's a vision. And if you really hone in on that vision and get clarity, it becomes a mission. And if you share that mission with others, it becomes a movement. And I think that's just the coolest thing. So if you're here and you want to ask some questions, comment, like, share, pop it into the chat. We love that. The algorithm loves that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want you to know that this is a safe place. As a not-for-profit, we're here to make sure that those that we can serve are there to serve others. And that's why on today's episode, I'm so excited. This is where more energy, clarity, and results, they're not coming from doing more. They come from doing things differently. This is a game-changing episode. We're going operating in go, go, go mode, right? This is so your one permission slip to pause with purpose. We want you to pause on purpose. We want you to pause with purpose. What's the difference? If you pause on purpose, that means you're intentional and you know what you're doing. If you pause with purpose, that makes you transformational and abundant. So let's divulge. Let's break into it. As an Olympic elite energy coach, I can tell you that when I work with peak performers, from Olympians to billionaires, they schedule rest. And they do it like a meeting with God. It's extraordinarily important to them. They won't break it. This is why rest is productivity. And you're like, how is that even possible? If I'm resting, I'm not productive. I'm like, let's talk. Because I think at the end of this episode, you might disagree with your own dang self. And isn't that going to always be fun? Isn't that how learning gets done? If you like it, throw a comment, a like, a chat. I want you to look at the stress recovery cycle. It's where growth actually happens. It's not during the hustle. It's when your brain processes, when it solves problems, when it regenerates memories. That's all during downtime. So an actionable truth for you would be that you're not tired because you did too much. You're tired because you never fully recovered. And you were running on almost empty and trying to do a heck of a lot. That's not easy. If productivity without rest is the right way to go, then why is it going to always lead to diminishing results? You need rest. You categorically need to reset. So productivity without rest leads to diminishing results. Hustle culture, hustle equals burnout culture, right? If you look at, there's a Japanese word, I won't try to butcher it, but it's literally the word for if you work yourself to death. That's part of burnout culture. That's part of their hustle culture. It's not something that you need to internalize. So here's a mini exercise. Let's ask, what's one task, just one, that I'm doing right now? It could be delegated. It could be delayed. It could be even deleted entirely in exchange for a 20-minute recharge. So if you took 20 minutes, took a bubble bath, right? Took a nap, took a whatever you wanted. And if you haven't heard of an executive nap, it's pretty cool. You take a double shot of espresso. It takes about 15 minutes for caffeine to hit into the bloodstream for most. And during that 15 minutes, after your double espresso, you just lay down, close your eyes, visualize, incantate, give yourself some expression, have some fun. But know that 15 minutes later, when you set your alarm and get up, boop, 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 the caffeine hit, a physical lay down and relaxation reset you. And so you're mentally, physically, and emotionally go, go, go. If you've ever had an executive nap, raise your hand. Put a comment like chair. I would want to know about that. And I want you to ask yourself, as a mini exercise, what's one task I'm doing right now that could be delegated, that could be delayed, or could be deleted entirely in exchange for a 20-minute recharge? You have to pay for your time. I'm not asking you to just get rid of them altogether. I'm asking you to flip the script and put them in exchange. Now, for segment 2, let's look at 6 types of rest. You probably didn't even know you needed. Let's look at physical rest. Let's look at your ability to obviously get a good night's rest, to lay down to sleep, but it's passive. So sleep and naps, sometimes it's active when you're looking at physical rest. Stretching, yin yoga, walking. Those are ways that physical rest works. Mental rest is quiet moments, journaling, brain dumps. Sensory rest, reduced screen time, noise. clutter, poof, gone. Emotional rest, saying no, expressing true feelings. Number 5 out of 6, creative rest. You got to sometimes step back to get inspiration. Go for nature walks. Look at art. And then lastly, number 6 would be social rest. This is intentional space from draining interactions. Now, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, let me hear you. I would love to say hi. If you know that this is a safe place, if you haven't been with us since season 1, it's okay. Season 1 was about you, personal development. 2 was about communication and relationships. 3 was business online mastery. 4 was when you're looking at energy. This is 5. This is abundance. So we're having so much fun. If you want to be a guest, if you'd like to come on board and play in some of our worlds, we would love to have you. I think that would be super wicked awesome. If you haven't come to one of our incredible retreats, come to Personal Wellness. It's complimentary. We're a not-for-profit background, as you just saw. Allura Creative sponsors everything. And we're here to have about a dozen friends. I got the Lamatum Trappa coming. There's so many fun, cool people to play in the same sandbox. So let's take a minute, pop in, take a peek, and I think you're going to have some fun. Come join us.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
I genuinely do believe you do. I always did. That's why I've been giving out now for 5 seasons. Energy, love, happiness, light. Now, when we just covered the 6 types of rest, physical rest, mental rest, sensory rest, emotional rest, creative rest, and social rest, I want you to rate yourself 1 to 10 in each category, and which one needs the most attention. Now, when we look at segment 3, these are practical recovery routines for high performers. So, if you're looking at recovery techniques, these are the routines that the high performers, the peak performers in the world, the people that I usually play with, they use. Tactical habits to install. We're looking at the 90-20 rule. You work for 90 minutes, you rest for 20. I know I was going to be like, how do you do the math? Don't worry about the math. It's not a math game. Work for 90 minutes, rest for 20. Leonardo da Vinci was famous for working for 3 hours, sleeping for 20 minutes, working for 3 hours, sleeping for 20 minutes, around the clock. Not sure how that would be useful if you were, a normal human, trying to live a normal human life amongst the rest of us, much less if you had family and friends and a life. But you see that he traded family and friends and a life to pretty much be immortal. Your choice. Now, the 90-20 rule is still work for 90 minutes, and then make sure that you rest for 20. There's non-negotiable wind down rituals. Top performers always have a 30 to 60 minutes before they sleep. They have a ritual. There's daily white space, 10 to 15 minutes of stillness, no input, no output. I don't care if you get inspired, don't write it down, chill. I don't care if you feel like you need something, stop. You have more than enough within you. There's a weekly digital Sabbath where you take one day tech-free or low-tech. On the seventh day, God rested. I think most religions around the world, billions and billions and billions of us, kind of tend to understand, follow, and relate to that. If you do, click a little yep, give me a thumbs up. And last on this, let's look at breathwork breaks. Really seeing and sensing what's something as simple as box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. As simple as it is, it can absolutely change what you're doing. And it's subtle, it's quiet, it's sneaky, right? This is all camouflage. Nobody knows if you're doing box breathing. You just sit there in the middle of a meeting and a conversation in a setting that you need to just normally breathe, and you're like, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Ta-da! Box breathing. So, quick energy reset tool. Look at a 1 minute, eye closed, breath and awareness reset. I want you to do the inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, but then feel the floor. Feel your breath. Feel the stillness. That is where we're starting to come to close now. So now we're coming close to the next level reset. And if we're looking for next level reset for abundance, activation, let's look at some of the deeper concepts. Let's do a deep dive. Ready? Stillness isn't empty. It's full of answers. You can't hear abundance if you're drowning in noise. Slowing down is the doorway to faster quantum leaps. And so I'm going to give you a challenge. Schedule a 2-hour sacred pause. You know how normally I say, hey, I need one exercise, or I need 1 minute or 3 minutes. No, this isn't going to be quick and easy. You're on the weekend. It's your time. Because you give back to everybody, and you got to put your mask on first. You can't be poor and help the poor. So you got to help you first. Let's schedule a 2-hour sacred pause. Block it out this week. No phone. No agenda. Just be. Watch what ideas, creative clarity. Watch what peace emerges. Enjoy yourself. Delight yourself as a child. Go play. Go have fun. Go get hobbies. Go get toys. Oh, I play with toys. I have so much fun. And I need to have that as a compliment, as a compromise, as a offset, as a contrast to what I do during the day. It's so important to have the opposite. I'm blessed enough that my beautiful wife, she's the yin to my yang. Complete opposite. I'm an elite energy coach. She is a subtle energy guide. And she plays in the most incredible places of intuition and numerology, tarot, astrology, yoga, NLP, hypnotherapy, timeline, just so many incredible modalities. And it's beautiful because her ability to relate to somebody never had anything to do with any of those. It was just a personal thing. Those are just functioning tools. In my tool belt, boop, boop, boop. So in that same way, I'm blessed enough to be an elite energy coach. I focus on mental, physical, and emotional drills. And those are the ways that I like to play. That if it resonates with you and you want to come and play, let's say you say, I'm good, I want to be great. I'm already at 9 out of 10. How do I get better? These are, as an Olympic energy coach, ways that I can play that might make a difference with you if you wanted to come to a personal momentum mastermind. It's something I don't offer to everybody, but I wanted to offer it to you. It's invitation only. Consider yourself invited.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
Thank you so much for popping in, having some fun, joining us today, and knowing that wherever your frequency of abundance lies, there's so much wonder, there's so much enjoyment. If you wanted to come be a guest on our show, join us. If you wanted to speak at one of our wonderful upcoming summits, join us. If you wanted to sit back with a bowl of popcorn and binge watch 5 seasons, join us. If you wanted to just go to Frequency of Abundance, click on groups, have some fun. If you wanted to blow a dog whistle to target audiences that you want to hit that are C-suite, join us. Reach out, let me say hi, let me hold you accountable. I'll put you in front of my network, I'll bring you to my people. I would love to play in the same sandbox. I genuinely believe the tide raises all boats. I think we're here to serve those that serve others. And if the frequency of abundance is a place that you stand and resonate in, reach out. If you're on your way up and I can do anything to support you, reach out. If you're there and you're at 9 out of 10 personally and professionally, you want to know what 9.1, 9.2 looks like? Think you caught the theme? Reach out. So, as we end every episode for the last 5 seasons, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow